I feel this is very important because if I don't put this down, or if I don't take this opportunity to put this down, the chronology, the stories, the events will never be known, they'll be forgotten. I don't believe that my children, my own children, really have an in-depth knowledge of where I came from. They've come from an entirely different world. So I'm going to try to fill them in. I became pregnant with our first child. Would you believe I had to sign a legal paper that I was leaving work prior to the time that I was showing I was pregnant. At that time, pregnant women weren't allowed to teach. So I spent at least 4 months sitting at home doing nothing in my little apartment waiting for this child to be born. The ship that my parents came to the United States in, and I see it's October 9th, 1930. This is when they arrived in New York, then in October 21st. I would like to finish this with just saying, when I look back on all of this, all I can say, isn't it a wonderful country? My parents are what can be considered, I think, the backbone of America. This country offered them opportunities, and we really believe that they and their children achieved the American dream, and hopefully our children's children will do the same. Thank you.
You know, when I started out to do this video, I thought, why am I doing this? What is the message I'm trying to convey? Well, I realize it's the opportunity to share with you, those I love, and to share with you what I know of my family history.
My father was a pilot during World War II. He was shot down in France in 1943. He spent about 18 months in a POW camp in Germany. And I don't know why, but it's not an experience that he ever talked about. The one time he mentioned something to me was when he was making chipped beef, and I told him how good it was, and he said, well, you know, he told me that he learned to make that when he was in the POW camp.
Ed and I live in a very peaceful environment. I'd like to show you where we live. 7 years ago, we purchased and renovated an old American Gothic church built in 1909. It is our sanctuary, a place where we find calmness and peace, and a place where our friends feel comfortable to come and share our fifth Sunday gatherings. An open house we hold on the fifth Sunday of any month that has 5 Sundays. Whatever course our work takes over the coming years, I want it to be more home-based, drawing on our creativity in this calm environment. Working on this DVD and on my family genealogy, I realized there's a lot of stories that have been lost. I challenge you, my loved ones, to keep those stories you know alive for those that come after you. Thanks for listening.